elections in Ejura, which was supposed to be free and fair, has been fraught with many errors, many mistakes, some of which the EC has admitted. They have admitted that they have made very tremendous, humongous mistakes. And these mistakes go to the core of the integrity of the elections. Because of these mistakes, NPP is unable to accept the results in Ejura. And therefore, we have petitioned the Electoral Commission through our legal team from Kumasi, who were sent here by the National Party. We have petitioned the EC that we are completely rejecting the results of Ejura Sekyeredumase unless a recount is done for all the polling stations. Aside the clerical errors that we have identified, there were incidents of violence, incidents of ballot snatching in the areas of Sekyeredumase, Seko, all of which are NPP strongholds. It had to take the intervention of the military to rescue some of the ballot papers, some of the ballot boxes. And because of this, we are unable to accept anything that was contained or anything that these ballot papers contained, we believe have been tainted. And as in law we say, illegality vitiates all. And therefore we are rejecting the entire ballot boxes. And if we are rejecting the entire ballot boxes, it means we are rejecting the results that are trickling in. Aside that, the EC called us a few moments ago and told us that there were places where the NDC was giving 0, while some figures were recorded for the NPP, and that these were transpositional errors. And such transpositional errors go to the core of the integrity of the figures that have been presented on the pink sheets. And we know the pink sheets are the primary records of the elections. And once the pink sheets are tainted, it means that we cannot accept the numbers on the pink sheets. There are cases where presidential pink sheets have been used to record results of parliamentary candidates. How the EC makes these errors are quite unimaginable. And therefore, we believe that the EC probably is in cahoots with the NDC to rig the Ejura elections. And these make it impossible for the NPP to accept the Ejura results. We are therefore boycotting the results as they trickle in, and we are calling for a wholesale recount of the entire Ejura Sekyeredumase elections. Otherwise, the NPP will be unable to accept any declaration of the EC, as same would have been tainted with fraud, illegalities, and transpositional errors, most of which have been admitted by the EC. The EC a while ago impressed upon the NPP, for example, to accept that these transpositional errors should be corrected, when we know that electoral errors are corrected at the polling stations. And therefore, the only remedy for correcting any error that is arising from the polling stations is recounting. And therefore, we are calling on the EC to recount the Ejura elections. Otherwise, same will not be accepted by the NPP.
The first excuse was that one polling station, something happened. But you see, they signed all their agents. There is no exception. They signed every pink sheet that we have, that the EC has. All their agents signed it. And initially, they even wanted a recount here. But the law doesn't permit that. CI 127 states explicitly that unless that recount request is made at the polling station, it cannot be made here. This is a collation center. So they never made that request at the polling station for it to be rejected. All the pink sheets were signed by both agents. All the pink sheets were signed by them. So the fact that you have signed a pink sheet does not mean that the pink sheet is invalid because you saw an error, interpositional error.
Yes.
No, that is not the law. And elections are governed by law. They've made a hasty petition to the EC without any fact supporting it. They don't have any fact, any factual evidentiary support to ground their petition. So we would ask people of the media and Ghana to disregard these baseless accusations by the NPP. They are bad losers, sound losers, as the PC has indicated already. it's only proper that you call the PC to congratulate him. We've been here throughout the night. The NPP parliamentary candidate is not here. She knows. She knows she has lost. That is how come she hasn't stepped foot here. We have won soundly, we have won convincingly, and no amount of sabotage, no amount of trickery will compel anybody to do anything otherwise. No. The verdict of the people must be respected. Elections are won at the polling station. We have won at the polling station. Simple.
This is a visitor.